yesterday, Skip. I be on these miles of hen dog, and now y'all got problems with me.
You're one of my favorites.
If he don't come in like on the first half, he about to fuck the whole back half of your song up.
Like he need to be in the right placement for a song for sure.
Oh yeah.
Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 196 of the Kickin' Shit podcast.
Damn, FOMO, baby. And Deanwood.
We're gonna be at 200.
Right.
Shit crazy, man.
Shit is crazy, man.
All right, man. Joining me today is your usual suspects. To my right, it is my boy. It is the funny, the talented Jails, a.k.a. Jelly. Put me on the bread till I don't like that.
That pumpernickel.
You trying.
We gotta do that over
that
again,
sourdough.
You trying.
Once again, to my right, it is my boy, Jails, a.k.a. Jelly. Put me on the bread till I'm fed. Young Picasso, your motherfucking super is James the Jellyfish, man. There we go.
Appreciate y'all, man.
That's what's
Trying
up.
to find the energy.
Ain't no high fructose corn syrup in that shit.
Yeah, you know that got the kombucha on here. Shout out GTs. Hey, I got some shit I'm cooking up for you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Y'all gonna have to wear some Vans though. I hope you like them.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
shit.
damn.
That'd be
That's
nice. I was thinking about getting some Vans the other day.
Yeah, he got some. He
You said you 10 and a half and you 10, right?
I'm a 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might be a 10 in Vans though.
Oh my God.
They like Converse. They cut a little smaller.
To my left, man, it's Mr. It's Mr. Still Your Girl, man. It's my boy.
She gonna give him right back. Mr. Give your girl right back.
It's my boy. My partner is my dog. It is Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, or the El Himida Poppy, the Terramana God. Yeah, had to add that in there,
right,
man. How you doing, man? Boy, Jukebox Johnny, man. What's going on, man?
Chilling.
I can see Johnny expecting a girl like, she got hammer toe. Give it back.
What the hell's hammer toe?
What is that?
That's when the girl got the toe, one toe over the other like a hammer.
Oh,
Pow.
okay. I've seen that before.
Pow, pow,
That
pow.
is interesting.
Yeah,
My
man.
mom has that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Listen, man, real quick. I never knew that's what that was called.
Why you put your mama out like that?
I mean, she do.
Miss Glenn, well, I swear. What we gonna do
I never
with him?
knew that's what that was
What we
called.
gonna
I love
do
my
with
mom,
him?
man.
What we gonna do?
She about to call your ass landed. You talking about my hammer
I
toe?
was listening to your podcast Monday.
I didn't know that's what that was called, man. All right, man. Real quick, man. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Shout out to everybody who listened to last week's episode of the podcast. Thank you. Thanks for tuning in again. Tune in every week. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, iHeartRadio, and we're on YouTube. If you're watching this right now, we're on YouTube. Follow, like, subscribe, and all that good shit. Other than that, man, how are you guys doing? How you been? Y'all niggas full of shit this morning.
I ain't the one put my mama out like that.
I didn't know that's what that was called. I didn't know they had a name for that.
Yeah,
I just
bro,
thought
that's
that was a
that
thing.
hammer.
Y'all heard about that nigga
Bam.
Van Jones?
No, what do you do?
He got his friend pregnant and they had a baby together.
Oh,
And they gonna parent mutually.
Yeah. That's where I got
Wait,
that
what?
question from.
So him and his friend decided that they want to have a baby together, but they're not gonna be together. They just want to raise the child together.
So they decided to do it?
I don't know if they did artificial insemination or he put his thing in her or not. Probably artificial insemination. They rich.
5-year-old.
Put his thing in her.
Mommy,
Put the thing in her.
Put his dingaling in her.
But
But yeah, man, that shit. I'm like, I don't know how that shit gonna work. Cause what happens when they meet somebody and then now that person going on to raise the kid as a family too?
yeah, that's weird. I think that's just too much. I think you're just trying to do too much at this point.
Right? It's like, bro.
Well, people want kids.
Right, but at the end of the day, like, you got friends for a reason. Like, a friend's a friend.
Yeah,
and if
why have a
y'all-
child with your friend?
That's like me and Claire trying to start a family. What the fuck? That
No,
family be
okay.
fucked up. We be arguing every day.
So ideally, you looking at it
Hell
wrong.
no.
You looking at it wrong. It's like adopting or it's like artificial insemination. Y'all not together. Y'all just gonna raise a child together. Y'all not.
Hell
It's
no.
like sharing a dog.
Yeah,
But
it's
then, like, what about when y'all go to the family for school events and stuff? It's like, this is my dad, this is my mom, but they're best friends.
That's not to me. I guess in
That's
today's
weird too.
in
Like,
today's society, it's not weird anymore.
They say
Ain't nothing weird in today's society. You're right.
they say you supposed to marry your best friend. So there you go.
I guess.
Yeah.
Just
But
bear a
there's
child
no-
with them too.
Yeah, I mean, I get 1 week, you get 1 week.
All right,
You
I
go
think
to
that
the
one-
PTA. What's up, my nigga? Shit, what
You
do
gotta
this week?
be super progressive for that to work,
Yeah.
and you gotta be super. You gotta really over communicate for that to work.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's gonna be times like, oh, I want to take the kid for Christmas. Oh, well, no, it's my year to take it for Christmas.
And I think it's better that way because y'all can talk about this the 9 months she pregnant. And it's just and we don't know how they did it. So we don't know if they slept together or it's just his semen.
Right.
And I heard Charlamagne talking about it this week. A dude called into the station and said that he actually did this with his friend.
Yeah.
Like, and, they slept together. I don't, to make the baby.
Yeah.
Which he said was the cheaper option. It cost more to
I bet he did. He's like, she always
Well, we
wanted to
gonna
bust
weigh
that
this out.
thing down on the low.
20,000 or free, the old traditional
Right.
way.
I mean, honestly,
$40 bottle of Hennessy.
it's not free to put a syringe in you at a doctor's office. Now, you can skeet in a syringe and have somebody do that shit in your home. But if you go get doctors involved, it's going to cost money. So if I'm
That's
going to,
true.
I would never do this, though.
It's a
Yeah,
show
I don't
on
think it's a good
Discovery
idea.
Plus. I think it's like me, you, and my ex or some shit like that. And it's a gay couple, but one of the ladies used to be married, and she wanted her ex-husband to get her new wife pregnant. So he would go have sex with his wife, and when he was about to come, he would let him come in the room to get the semen, and then she would go in there and put it in her wife. Shit was weird, bro.
Yeah, that
that's what I'm
sounds
saying.
crazy.
You gotta be super progressive for some shit like that to work.
I
Yeah,
could
you
not imagine trying
Right.
to have a child with Claire fucking Richardson. Bro, we would be fucking arguing over Infamil.
All right, man.
I
Claire,
want the plant-based shit. No,
Claire
I want
already
the
owe you an
goddamn
ass whooping for the last time
She
you talked
already
about her
know, man.
friends.
I told her I'll be talking mad shit about her.
You already
she
talked
know what
about
it
her
is.
friends.
Yeah, they ugly, but it's all good.
Yo, he said that bitch like she could take a, he said that bitch like she could take a punch from Mike Tyson. This shit is,
You need somebody like that in your life, though.
Do you sure?
I do.
You gotta wake up in the morning. That's all I'm saying.
all right, man. Without any further
I
ado,
need
man,
somebody
I'ma
like
kick
that
it
in my
to
life.
man,
Not as a
Jukebox
lover, as a
Johnny,
friend.
Oh,
so we can
okay.
get into these
And
politics.
to have a child with you trying to bread that strong
Right.
chin.
Like, look, you still off, and then I'm going to jump in, but you can take the punch. Coming through next.
You built for it. Your chin's
Right.
built for it.
All right, nigga, man. Go ahead with these
All right,
spots.
man. So shout out to all the vegans out there. Little bad news for y'all.
Oh, shit.
Joe Biden has banned avocados from Mexico until further notice, man.
Why Joe fucking up?
Nah, man. Apparently, man, I didn't know this. They got turf wars. Like the cartel run the avocado industry over there in Mexico, bro. The shit dangerous. So these avocados we eating from Food Line that come 3 to a bag, them blood avocados, bro.
I don't know. If yeah, that's facts. That's facts. I don't know if people know, man. Cartels mostly have gotten their starts because the base of the whole business is their ability to import and export goods. That's it. Before there was drugs involved, they was just importing and exporting goods, and they dominated it. And so they would just, it was all about routes and getting routes to America. And then the best, cartel leaders was like, yo, we can make more money if we export drugs. And now it's like, okay, now we can make more money if we get in the avocado business. So it ain't just drugs down there for them. It's
Yeah.
just drugs is the biggest. I
That
think
shit crazy.
America buys like, I think it's like $500-600 billion in cocaine a year.
Oh, I thought you was gonna
And
say
it's-
in avocados.
No, we do.
I was about to
We
say,
do about
goddamn.
we do about the same in avocados, and they are our number one importer. Mexico's
bet.
our number one importer of avocados.
The guac prices about to go up.
I'm gonna be real with you.
What?
I use avocados in my smoothie.
I heard it makes it creamy.
Yes, it does.
Pause.
And it makes, first of all, this nigga doing too much.
That-
But nah, if you've never put avocados in a smoothie, that shit definitely makes it creamier.
Yeah.
That even sounds
yeah,
weird.
it's just,
Right.
yeah.
I mean, but it's
Fuck you, Johnny.
I like a nice creamy
I
smoothie.
bet you do, motherfucker.
I like a nice creamy smoothie, man. Like a milkshake. You don't like your milkshakes creamy. That's why I don't like. Like I like cookout milkshakes, but they be too thick.
I'm trying to convince you. You don't like your milkshakes creamy, motherfuckers.
I like cookout milkshakes, but
So how about milkshakes? Anybody like them creamy?
it's a texture thing.
Nah, so that's why I like Steak and Shake milkshakes. It's just a better consistency.
And
for
then
me.
he keeps going.
All right, man. Fuck it, man. So y'all be careful, man. Make sure when you pick up that avocado, you look at where it's from.
Ooh, avocado from London.
Nah, I don't want no damn London avocado. That shit probably brown when it get here.
Oh,
That
All
shit
right,
got
man.
tobacco in it.
New York Mayor Eric Adams last week, he was trying to ban drill music due to the violence
I think this is
that
the
it causes
stupidest shit ever.
and the violence that they speak about in drill music. He was trying to ban it on streaming platforms. And this week, Mano, I don't know if y'all know who Mano is. What's the podcast Mano got?
damn.
Is
What
it,
is the podcast, man? Oh, guy.
Fuck it.
Mano's a drill rapper.
I think he's just representing them, trying to be a voice for those young kids.
I was about to say Mano been out for a while,
Yeah,
way
I was-
before
Hey,
drill.
yo, word the mother. You know what I'm saying? They just expressing themselves.
What
on
is
the
it,
mic,
Pocket
you
Full
feel
of
me,
Game or
God?
some shit?
I'ma
What's
tell
his
you-
podcast?
No, that's Wallow and Gilly.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna tell you where I
Pocket
logged out when that nigga said people feeding their families. I say, yeah, I'm logging out.
Well, what happened?
Oh.
Like, what did
Oh, so basically, they met with Fevio Foreign. Let's see who else was there. B Love. I've never heard of none of these guys. Mano. They met with Eric Adams and basically just said, you know,
Excuse me.
try to introduce themselves to say that they ain't their music.
I mean, of course not. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What
But
was-
it's the most
But he
disrespectful.
wanted to ban it because one of the
entertainment.
rappers died recently in New York City.
Yeah.
And
So what
asked
was-
about
He
it.
was a
What was-
kid.
What was Eric's counter to that? Like, what's his counter to them saying, you know, this is how we feed our family? You know, we not our music. Like, what was his response?
It was the disclosed, like the meeting was behind closed doors.
So,
But that was the gist of it was basically they were just trying to explain that we not our music. This is just kind of our culture.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get it. You're not the music. But that does not excuse that people are going to follow it.
Yeah.
That's the whole
I
thing.
do agree with that little portion.
People are not and then we're not just talking people because the rapper that they're talking about was actually a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? New York kid. I mean, he was in and out of foster homes, and this drill music, he was getting good at it. And I heard how he died was he dissed somebody's homie. And that's what I'm saying about drill music. It's so disrespectful. If you don't know anything about drill music, it is the most disrespectful music you can get.
But they've been doing that in Chicago for a minute, right?
Right.
And Jacksonville now,
Right,
apparently.
because I mean, it makes no sense. First of all, they dissed the dead. I'm smoking Tukey Pack. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's just like if you died today and me and you beefing, and I come back on this podcast and say, "Oh yeah, I'm smoking Johnny Pack." That's disrespectful
I'm
as
hunt
fuck.
you to hell.
Bro, if I was your dad, I would have words for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, it's
But it is
super
their culture.
disrespectful.
It is their culture.
But are we really excusing that though? Come on, bro.
yeah,
Right is
I
right and
would.
wrong is wrong. You can't say, "Hey, I'm right, but it's my culture." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
No, bro.
I guess
wrong.
I want to start by none of the music is morally right. None of the music that we have and listen to is morally right.
Let's put it there.
So I mean, at the end of the day, if this is the music that they're gonna create, I mean, they don't have any other choice. This is all they quote unquote know. This is all they quote unquote
Right.
know. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's providing them with financial freedom. I feel like the streets is gonna be wild whether they got this music or not. Whether they
True.
beefing like this or not, they still gonna have problems. Niggas still gonna die, and the disrespect is still gonna flow.
It just
You
make
know?
me upset because kids getting involved in it, and a lot of
Yeah.
these kids are listening to this drill music, and they want to do what they see. Of course, it's been the same thing, even since we was kids. When we would see rappers, we would want to do what they see.
Duck if you bug.
You know what I'm saying? And all kind of stuff. But what is so disturbing about drill is just so disrespectful. I ain't never. And I'm a nigga that come from rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's disrespectful to me, it's just like, damn. You know what I'm
Everybody's
saying?
disrespectful in a way, because I mean, some of the shit we used to listen to
Yeah,
was disrespectful to women.
And
like
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
And it's still disrespectful to this day.
Drill got me like, nah, I don't even want to
if
listen
they
to
gonna
that
meet
shit.
with the mayor, then they need to settle. If they basically saying that we not our music, then you need to express that in some type of way. Like, still make your music, but still, if you're gonna be on Instagram, show you doing some positive shit. Or you just gotta kind of balance it out. If that's gonna be the lane that you choose to go through, and
How
say this
how
ain't
you
my
look
music.
saying, goddamn, I shot 28 niggas the other day, and then you out here the other day
Hey,
doing
at a community fundraiser.
community outreach with the kids. Nigga, I smoked 20 ops, nigga. But I got 20 kids over here that love me to death.
Right.
What's good?
We out here playing duck, duck, goose.
Man, it's crazy,
Duck,
man.
duck, goose at the damn rec center with
It's
the kids.
just crazy, bro. It's crazy.
I mean, that's how he right. That's how they feeding their family. So,
I mean, I feel that, but it's at some point, man. What are you serving? You know what I'm saying? What really are you serving at the end of the day? That's what you got to ask yourself. Yeah, this is a way for you to feed your family, but look what's happening. Look what's happening. Regardless, people gonna like your shit, bump your shit. You cannot stop people from being who they are. But
how
that
can you
doesn't
make positive
change.
rap music that kids gonna enjoy though?
Ask Will Smith.
He a different era.
He's an anomaly. I don't even think it has to do with his era. He's just an anomaly.
Yeah, I know. But it's a sad situation, man. The only reason why I feel like I can speak on it is because I come from the street, and I just feel like it's so sad. Definitely when kids get involved. Definitely around that adolescent age.
You know what? I never blame artists. I blame parents. I never blame artists. I blame parents because parents are allowing this. These are children, 18 and younger. How are you parenting your kids?
They ain't there probably.
Exactly.
And that's what I'm saying. And if you're gonna choose to let a child be exposed to this type of entertainment, then you're gonna take whatever comes with it.
Right.
I think Marshawn Lynch said it best. And this had nothing to do with just parenting in general, just him as a role model. And he was on the pivot. And you know, I don't know if y'all know, I think Marshawn, he championed smoking weed. And he said, well, they were asking him, like, what do you think about young athletes smoking weed? Would you ever tell them not to? And I guess I'm correlating the two. He said, I would never tell them not to, but if I see young homie and that's all he want to do is get high, then smoking weed ain't for you. You need to chill out because you got a problem. You get what I'm saying? So these parents with these kids, if you look at your kid and see they got that type of personality where they very impressionable, they don't need to listen to this music because they gonna want to emulate what they see.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you see like we all know that kid that's 16 but got his head on straight. I'm not finna go out here do no gangster shit. I just enjoy this music. Like my best friend's nephew, he just enjoyed the music. He would never, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not his thing. So yeah, I'm never gonna try to tell any child what to not be exposed to. That's up to the parents, man.
Right.
The government shouldn't be controlling that at all. Because once you get the government banning music, then they're gonna start banning things that everyday people get to say and do, and that's a slippery slope.
That is a slippery slope, but I feel like some things are worth considering. You know what I'm saying? Some things are worth considering. It's just like we had that conversation about that young kid that was getting bullied in school. And, them kids was beating up on him, and then he pulled out the gun.
Yeah.
Who's to say where he got that attitude or that notion to do something like that from? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say? We don't know, but I ain't gonna sit here and just put it all on drill. But if you think about it, drill would be the likely subject.
Yeah, that's what's raising them because the parents
and,
not.
And see, that's what I'm saying. The shit becomes the parents when the parents, just like he say, when the parents are not stepping in. Now drill's the music.
Drill is the parent,
they the parent now,
Yeah.
and these kids are soaking up everything from drill. Oh, I do this, or I walk like this, or I talk like this. And that's why I'm saying it's sad and it needs to be talked about and discussed in some kind of way. It really does, in some kind of multitude, because it's just getting out of hand, man.
So I'm glad I came up with Playboy rap. We had niggas like Nelly, Diddy Combs. Keep it just player. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Okay, then.
It goes to see you learn nothing from this
All right,
conversation.
where we going?
Oh, last article, man. All right, man. So if you went to an unaccredited university or college,
Is that you?
something like DeVry University,
Oh damn.
something like DeVry, or one of those. What's the one that the dude be on a commercial and he be telling
Everett.
them? Yeah, like one of those
You ain't
unaccredited
doing nothing, man. What you doing?
colleges.
I heard they lost all their accreditation.
It's a possibility that you can get your student loan forgave. $415 million is being put to the side for these people that went to these unaccredited universities and were promised careers after and didn't, get a career. So $415 million, man.
What was that college that everybody was going to? It was supposed to be like a trade college.
What was it? Oh, it was leaving school to go to them shits too.
Barber Scotia.
Yeah. That's where our franchise boys went there.
What's the other one they went to? Job Corps? Is that not?
Oh yeah, Job Corps. That's one too. Yeah.
That was in Kentucky.
Yeah, they was leaving. That's the one they was leaving school to go to.
I had caught the Greyhound to see my daughter's mom back then, like to go see her. One weekend, and mad dudes was on the bus, like they was headed to Job Corps. I was just like, damn.
Hey man, you gotta try something, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, that's a pivotal point in your life, man. Like that 18-year-old, like with that whoosh, real world nigga. Now what you
gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure that shit out. All right, man. This week. In top news stories, man, something we talked about here before, man, the Neuralink trials. The Neuralink trials.
Oh, shit.
They seem to have been going well, but there was a...
Shit.
The physicians committee...
Monkeys is like, fuck this shit. We quit.
The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine alleged Neuralink and its partners of the University of California, Davis conducted inhumane tests on animals. They released a statement saying that their brains have been mutilated in shoddy experiments. Neuralink responded saying several animals with a wide range of pre-existing conditions unrelated to their research were euthanized so they could study how to better place the chip in their brains.
What does euthanize mean?
They put him to sleep.
Oh, okay.
They put him to sleep. So I feel like I was just gonna update y'all on that. It's like we won't be getting our chips no time soon for the paralyzed.
What are we doing
I wonder
here?
for the ones that it worked for, like what did they have them do with that brain, that chip in their brain? Like were they making them walk? Like what did they do? Mm-hmm. Or if they were just trying to see if they could survive with the shit.
I heard it was like the hearing aid thing. So it was supposed to link your brain to like something with your hearing aid, and it's supposed to make you hear or some shit.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure.
That makes sense.
But I'm pretty sure they tinkering with that shit more than one way.
Probably. That's how usually things start off. Like it's some kind of medical adjustment to fix some type of disease or something. And then they's like, all right, we can make money off this if we sell it to regular people.
It's like they actually found out how to do it. And then they like, all right, well, how can we control the motherfucker?
I seen a video the other day. Somebody went on a date in the metaverse.
Get the fuck out.
Nigga had on this little Oculus and shit, was sitting there smiling, having a conversation.
I feel like the metaverse
and
is
shit.
going to be the biggest bubble. It's going to be a big-ass bubble. Watch.
Everybody putting too much money into it, man.
Don't mean it can't be a bubble.
It's possible, for sure.
I'm not going to lie. I like that little hand-grabbing thing they got. They got the glove. You seen that yet?
Oh, yeah.
The pressurized glove.
How would you sit they would completely have to turn off outside. Like, I feel like it's a bubble because I feel like the metaverse is for gamers.
Yeah.
I don't feel like the game...
It started off on a game platform.
And that's what I'm saying. I think the only people who are going to spend 8 hours a day, 20 hours a day on that shit are people who like games. Because the only way a person like you and I would really, really invest time in the metaverse outside of, like, let's say we go get one tomorrow. Probably pay it for 3 days and put it down. Like, we have other things going on. So the only way they could really incorporate this shit in our day-to-day life is if we have to go to work on the metaverse. If we have to do things, like things you have to do inside of it. But I feel like it's gonna.
Yeah, I feel you. Like you're
it's
9
just
to 5.
the newest gaming system.
Right.
It's the newest gaming system.
I gotta go to my real job, and then I gotta go home and get on my metaverse job.
Now that's that bullshit.
Right, working at a movie theater at the metaverse.
I got a job in a virtual reality. Fuck this.
They would get rid of. That's what I'm saying. They would get rid of, like, your regular job would be on the metaverse. You would get in on the metaverse, and
that's even worse.
Talk to people
out here
face to
selling
face.
cars on the metaverse.
Like,
I got this fucking virtual Tesla.
But you don't have to go get a Tesla anymore. So I can sell you the car, and you could go physically pick it up if you wanted to do that. I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's at the end of the day, it's just a bubble. To me, it's specific to gamers right now. And so I don't see the investments as bad investments. Like, if you got a game that's so interesting that people want to invest real money to have property next to Snoop, I get that. For somebody who plays games, but for people who live in the real world, there's still real concerts. There's still real basketball games going on. You can really get on a plane and really go to London or go to France or go to Africa, wherever you want to go. So who's going to say, all right, real life, metaverse? They would really have to change our world upside down for us to live
the
inside
Oasis, bruh.
Oh, like on
Ready Player One. Like, them niggas was so fucking broke. That metaverse was the best thing possible for them. They lived on top of each other, for real.
They would have to make our life that. Shit, I don't even know how we
You
got
know what
there.
was a good movie? That shit with Justin Timberlake, that In Time, or I think it was
That's
On
a good ass
Time.
movie.
Yeah, niggas slept on that shit where currency was time.
Time.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you ran out of time, you died.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's
And
one,
then they
yeah,
got
the
that
richest
time.
niggas in the world. Like, I think you would get to 23 or something, and then that's when your time will start. That's when you
Yep.
gotta start using your time as money.
You remember that nigga that had 30 minutes left?
Yeah, it was the
That
niggas
nigga
just
was
dying in the streets.
pressure. That nigga say shit.
And then it was like the richest people in the world they'll never die. They had so much time.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's crazy.
Right,
That was a deep ass movie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that movie came out in my 20s. It was a good movie. I seen there was a viral video this week of some New Jersey officers breaking up a fight in a mall between a black kid by the name of Zeke and some white boy. They didn't mention his name. I want to put the video up so y'all can take a moment to look at it. But in the video, you'll see these two kids kind of in each other's face, about to start scrapping. They start scrapping, and the police run over to break up the fight. And if you notice in the video, they put this young black man, both officers, on the ground and cuff him, while this white boy, they set him down. They took time to sit him down and get him away. It looked like they got him away from quote unquote danger. Made sure he was all right and told him he could go on about his way.
That's that bullshit.
Who got the video?
I seen a motherfucker come back on the scene, get their jacket, then leave. I say, ain't this a bitch?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
Well, that's why people don't trust the police, and it's weird because it's like the white kid when the police came, it's like my savior. The black kid when the police came, it's like, oh, this shit about to get worse.
It happened so fast, and I think it was I don't know if we talked about it here or I watched it on TV. They was asking people a question like, when did you realize you was black? Like, that was a question asked on TV. I think yesterday that kid realized he was black. I listened to his interview, and the lady asked him, before this situation with police, did you ever think that this would happen to you or something like that? He was just like, you hear about it, you see it on the news, and, I know all cops aren't like that, so I never really sweated it. But up until yesterday, it was just like, I didn't really put too much weight into it. But now he's the kid on the ground. Kid is, I think he's 14. Damn. On the ground, hands behind his back with a knee in his back with two officers on him. The weight of two grown-ass men on a 14-year-old boy. So
what is it? Oh, I thought it was a lady cop and a male cop.
Yeah,
right.
Two grown-ass people. My fault. Two grown-ass people on your back. I mean, at 14, that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of weight on your back. And he said from there, I didn't know if things could go left. So I tried to stay as calm as possible. I just wanted to get to the station because I know, from what I've been seeing, anything can happen. Once I'm in the custody of the officers. So I think the interview just shed a light. You know what I'm saying, on things. When did y'all first learn y'all was black? That is a question I want to ask y'all.
Shit,
Straight up.
Nigga, when I did like this, God damn, I'm
woke
black.
up like this.
I guess, and just to add some depth to that question, like what that means. Like you see it, but you don't know what does this mean. So when did you realize that you were different from your peers?
Like the first time I felt oppressed, pretty much is what you're saying?
Yeah,
for the color of my skin?
It don't even have to be oppression. Like, I read a story. She plays for, I sent it all the black women I knew. It was about this basketball player. She won, she played for South Carolina State. Damn, was that Diamond DeShields wrote this article? And she talked about the first time she realized she was black. And it was when she went to one of her white friends' houses for a sleepover. And they were treating her like a charity project because kids from her neighborhood or something like that don't have this and have that. Yeah. And that's when it came to light, like, oh, I'm different. You know what I'm saying? People don't see me
Makes
the same.
sense. Well, probably mine
It's not an oppression thing. It's a how you're viewed by people who are not like you.
I think when I went to my friend Corey's house and his mom made us tacos, but she didn't put no seasoning. I was like, oh, okay, shit different.
That's the first time you realized you was black?
Nah, I was just joking about that. But, I mean,
Asia Wilson. Yeah, the power forward
to...
for the, she went to South Carolina University. The power forward for the Las Vegas Aces.
Right. But I played baseball and I played soccer, and soccer was super white. Like I think I was the only black guy on the team. I think it was a Spanish dude on the team. But when I played baseball, when I played my regular baseball, we had a few black people on the team. But when we had to start paying to play, that's when I was like, I started to feel like I was the only black person on the team. Like when we would do travel ball.
Was there a moment you remember where you were treated? You know what I'm saying? Like that's
I don't
weird.
know.
Why did he say that to me but not to them? Or you know what I'm saying?
Maybe so. I think one time this dude Greg made a joke about what's those little candies? They like Tootsie Pops, Tootsie Rolls.
Oh yeah.
He made Tootsie Rolls about. He said, "Why do black people always bite their fingers?" And I was like, "Damn, I don't even know if I should laugh or what." He's like, "Why do black people always bite their fingers when they eat Tootsie Rolls?" I'm like, "Oh
wow."
Shit. But it was just me and a whole bunch of white kids.
Wow. I hope that motherfucker rots. Cause
I always wondered what Greg doing now, because Greg was like my rival coming up.
I was in
that's a sick ass joke.
I was in a fucking manager meeting the other day, and my boss looked at me and was like, "You know, anytime I look at James, he just reminds me of Ludacris when he's eating that Jiffy peanut butter, and his hair just starts growing out."
Facts. I had that shit
I'm
happen
like,
at work this week
nigga.
too. Speaking of shit,
Well, we know now.
Yeah,
but what
yeah.
was your first moment as a youth?
I say maybe when I was, let's see. I'll say probably when I was like in middle school. I was into like different shit, like all the black kids that was like riding the bus with me or going to school with me, they was into like rap and shit, and I haven't even heard a rap song. I was real like bubbleized as a kid, you know what I'm saying? Like I just didn't know like my roots far as like what the other kids were doing. But like I was into like pipe jeans and shit like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And Nike shirts and, you know what I'm saying, hanging out all day, skateboarding and shit.
Yeah.
So
I remember
like,
Nike shirts for the shit. Nike shirts and N1 shirts.
Right. But they didn't get too much flack in the black community.
Right.
But either way it go, it's this girl I used to like. Like I was really, really liking her. And she had a friend named Rosie Abrams. Y'all know, everybody know Rosie. Yeah. And I remember I was liking this girl, man. I'm talking about liking this girl. And Rosie came up to me and she was like, "You know what? She'll never like you." And I used to be like, "Why?" She was like, "'Cause you act white." And I used to be like, "What? Like, what the fuck?" You know what I'm saying? And that was my
white.
Yeah, and that was my first time like really like realizing like, oh, I'm supposed to be a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm supposed to be like this instead of this.
Yeah.
And so it didn't make me do nothing but double down on what I really wanted to do. I wanted to stand
be
out.
whiter.
Not necessarily.
Fucking with
But
you.
I always wanted to beat a statistic. Like, you know, you hear these statistics, oh, this motherfucker gonna go to jail and all kind of shit like that. That was one of the main reasons for me growing dreads, because I wanted to be on the other side of that. And I wanted to be that guy that had dreads, but
So-
nobody did nothing to, or, you know what I'm saying? He
So
didn't
if
go
I'm
to
getting
jail.
this right, you started to embrace trying to act more black, so you wouldn't so they wouldn't feel like that anymore.
Exactly. Or
Yeah.
I tried to do black things that
Gotcha.
Because
where I would do different things with, or I tried to correlate them together, I guess.
Because
Yeah.
at that
Whatever.
moment he didn't realize that there was color placed on the things you do.
Right.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Until somebody black came in here and be like, "You doing white shit." So,
Yeah,
like,
you doing white shit.
Even black people can help you realize your blackness. My mom was the person who helped me realize I was black, because I used to get in trouble all the time, and that was her thing. She brought me home one time. I had to be like maybe 8, 9. I remember this shit because my mom used to talk, and she was like, acting up at school. My grades is bad, and she was like, "You don't have a chance." That's how the conversation went. I'm just like, "What the fuck is she talking about?" And she's just like they don't respect you, they don't like you, they don't love you. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't see you like this. You're a criminal. You're supposed to go to jail. You're supposed to be dead by 18. She's just started listing all these stats, and this shit woke me up. And she was like, when these white teachers look at you, that's what they see. And every time you go to school and you act the ass, you're just helping them out. You're feeding a statistic. So she was always preaching to me like, don't be a statistic. And I went to white schools. Like I was bussed out of the community, out here to university. I went to University Meadows. At that time, University Meadows, it was a predominantly white school.
Oh, yeah.
And
You
so
was a white boy.
and I hung out with nothing but white kids. Like those were my friends at school because I didn't have anything in common with my black friends because I didn't play basketball. I like music and R&B and shit like that. And I was into comics, you know, and Power Rangers and shit. And so when she said that, that's when it kind of dawned on me like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I'm different.
I did have a white teacher though that did look out. Miss Palichat, I remember her, man. She was the first one to like recommend me to start going to like AG classes and stuff like that. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? I did have a white savior. Just like every movie. I had that white savior.
All right, man. I just wanted to ask y'all that. Off the heels of what we was talking about. We don't really have too much time to get into these topics. I do want to know, what do y'all use to mark y'all territory at a woman's house? How do men mark their territory?
Draws.
Yeah, definitely gotta leave a pair of drawers over there.
Hard to duplicate.
Yeah. And then you know she really care about you if she wash them and fold them when you come back.
And then on top of that, you know your draws.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't nobody know your draws like you know your draws. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
or you should know your
y'all
draws.
bolder than they are because they do subtle things. Y'all leaving whole drawers.
I'm leaving draws.
A woman normally like an earring.
But nah, see, you gotta
Y'all
think about
niggas
it though.
whole drawers.
You gotta think about it though. Girls like wearing dudes' draws. They like it. They like it. Yeah. Shit. The new ones, the new draws with the little the thicker draws and shit.
They got their own ethicas now.
They do got their own ethicas. But them girls like them damn board shorts or whatever them shits that we be wearing, the underwear briefs. They like those. I don't hand it out a couple of mine. You know what I'm saying? They like those.
Okay.
That's how they get you right there.
This nigga's living a different lifestyle.
You
What was
borrow
living
my
a different
ethicas?
lifestyle.
Yeah, man. I don't hand it out a couple of mine.
All right.
I don't
Girls
know
like
a
that
woman
shit.
who
Got too
can
many
fit my
ethicas.
ethicas.
Girl.
Nah, I feel like they all can fit my
Shit,
ethicas.
nigga, I'm skinny as hell.
Yeah.
And y'all know I talk to thick women. You know what I'm saying? Well, when I was out in the street.
When you were talking.
Right.
Yeah.
They was fitting in my shit. So, yeah, they can fit your shit, bro.
Yeah, they stretch too.
Yeah, they stretch.
Are they gonna look the same? Nah, bro. Take my drawers off.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
ain't
want no girl
boxer
wearing my
shorts.
underwear.
Hey, it is what it is, bro.
What?
Oh,
It
yeah,
is
it is
what it
nasty.
is.
Yeah, my nuts been sitting in
If
there.
you ain't got nothing to wear, you know what I'm saying?
But,
take
yeah.
them old drawers over there and put them on. You good. They clean. Damn, nigga, you
Basketball shorts, I can see that or something.
I'm gonna be honest. I never heard of men marking territory to today.
Yeah,
I don't leave drawers on purpose, but
I'm not
they end
really
up
leaving
getting
drawers.
left.
I
Then-
did that for shits
that's
and
it.
giggles.
My thing was.
You think women leave shit on purpose?
Hell yeah, they
Hold on, I'm
do.
talking about. My thing was leaving the condom wrapper in plain sight when you leave her house. That's why I say that's how a man will mark his territory.
Nigga, that's just uncourteous.
Right.
What?
You
No,
gonna
not
leave-
like out on the table. Like instead of putting it in the bottom of the trash can, you leave it right on top of the trash can. So when the next person come over, they're like, "Oh, this motherfucker
You was
been here
fucking last night?
Oh,
Yeah,
damn.
like if she didn't. But women are good at checking the premises anyway. Like
Yeah.
I've had women telling me like, you don't check the premises in your house too well. So like, you could never really cheat because it's always shit in here. There's earrings in here. There's hair in here. I'm like, I don't know, and I don't care because I don't be knowing what the fuck is left. But I was gonna say women normally leave like an earring.
Oh, okay.
This is the like most common thing. But I don't think the earring gets left on purpose. I think that's how people know you've been having sex. If there's an earring in your crib. Because it's always one, it's not two, and it's always like somewhere where you were pounding her head in. And it fell the
that's
fuck
crazy.
off.
I
Not
knew
trying
this-
to be offensive, but y'all was doing, you know, shit going wild. Next thing you know, hoop
Earring
earring all the way.
popped
Yeah.
I knew this one girl, she used to leave shit on purpose.
What you mean?
After the third time, I was like, you doing this on purpose, goddamn.
What you mean?
It's just random shit. Coat, goddamn,
Yeah.
sock.
Yeah.
Left a sock
One
on. How
sock.
the fuck you leave
How
one
you leave the
sock?
house without the other sock?
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
I ain't never left nothing at a girl crib, man. Never.
I wouldn't think to, no.
On-
If it
on
is, it's on accident, yeah.
Never on accident. I haven't even left nothing on accident.
Oh, that nigga come in, do what he got to do
I've
and
only
leave.
left things
This
that a
nigga
girl.
Mr. Perfect over here.
Right.
No, I've only left things that. If y'all think about it, I've only left things at girls' houses that like I fuck with. Like we have a relationship.
I leave shit
kinda.
everywhere. I leave water bottles at your crib.
That's true.
And be like, hey man, I remember I
bet
had a
you
woman
let-
like that.
I bet he left some shit and didn't even know it.
If I'm just beating
Definitely.
something, I be in and out, and I be checking my shit like I just committed a robbery.
Right. And he probably didn't even take his drawers off. You probably put your dick through the hole.
No, I
That
get
nigga-
fully naked.
Oh, okay.
That nigga probably left a toenail in the sheet or some shit.
Rip
Or
them shits
a
up.
lock of hair somewhere.
I literally get up from the session and start a session. Like, I got my wallet, got my key. What else I bring?
Phone, wallet, keys.
Got my phone.
You ain't got that
goddamn-
toenail.
Shit, what my do-rag at? All right, get my do-rag, got everything. All right, man, I'm gonna holler at you.
Damn, boy,
Yeah.
he was sad.
This nigga Atlanta just act like he just the Mr. Wham Bam. Thank you, ma'am. I'm gone.
You
I ain't
can't.
I'ma holler
stand.
at you.
Leave
Why
the
not
lights
leave?
on.
Why not leave?
Don't fold the bed. Nothing.
If
Right.
it's not your girlfriend, why are you staying longer?
You true?
Like,
Shit, man.
I can call you on the phone. We
You
can
gotta
talk.
figure out how her week went.
I already talked to her about it. We already talked about it. I feel like that's a precursor to the sex. Like, hey, how you been, man? You been good? Damn, that's straight. That's what's up. Shit, you free around 8 tonight? Cool.
That's
I
how
can-
you. This is how you get your sex. How was your week? All right, cool.
I'm gonna come through with the
No,
come through.
this the abbreviated version.
So what you doing around 8?
This is abbreviated. Y'all talk. Y'all can
Try
talk
to
for
beat them guts up.
Yeah.
Vagina better be wet when I get there.
Nah. You still do. You still go through your normal routine when you get there. You get the pleasantries out the way. That way, when you get there, it's like, well,
So this is Landon, everybody. Landon Glenn.
I don't know. It's honestly probably a large group of people that agree with the style.
Yeah, he
This
probably do.
method.
It's loose.
it keeps me out of trouble.
That's what I'm saying. He probably there ain't no confusion. It shouldn't be.
Never.
It shouldn't
Never.
be.
They be trying to be. Like, I ain't talked to you in 4 weeks. What you mean? You seen me out and you mad? That's on you. why did you call me in 4 weeks? Like, I came to your house, we smashed, and you never called me again, woman. What is wrong with you?
Oh, so you
They about to cancel your ass.
Yeah, cancel.
Oh boy,
They
don't
be
you
pulling
make
up
it.
old text messages he was telling girls he loved them.
I'm gonna be real. While we on the subject, women understand the assignment better than men. When it comes to having sex with a girl and that's your relationship, they actually get the assignment way better than we do. So they're okay if you don't call them. I've noticed.
Johnny.
What?
I can
gotta
tell
try
by
it.
the deflated eyebrow, brother, that you calling bullshit on it.
What?
This is
They
bullshit.
are better if you don't call them.
Man, they just probably act like they forgot the assignment. They in remedial
Hey,
classes.
I haven't heard anything personally reported to me. So therefore, as far as my life goes, nobody's calling me telling
What's
me
that class you said? The AP?
Oh, AG.
Yeah, she in AG classes when she supposed to be in remedials. How the fuck you get in there?
All right, so you need to tell me you've never slept with a woman and not called her on a consistent basis, and she wasn't okay the next time you needed to sleep with her again?
Hell no.
Oh, I definitely
What?
heard about
What
it.
you mean she wasn't okay?
Like, let's say, I'm gonna give you an example. Let's say you meet a girl and y'all cool and y'all have this let's say y'all have a chance let's say y'all have an encounter, you beat. And y'all already established, like, hey, I'm chilling, I don't want that, you don't want that, I beat. Cool. You go about work, you go throughout your work week, you know what I'm saying? You probably ain't heard from her in 2 weeks. You hit her up, hey, what you doing? It's Friday night. You know what I'm saying? You mind if I come back through? You never been successful with that type of shit?
I've never been in a situation like that. Honestly.
Okay.
Damn.
Cool.
I don't.
Hey, you've never been in a situation
I
like
don't
that?
talk to girls that know we don't go together, but don't want me talking to nobody else.
Cool. Then they can't relate. Yo, all my niggas
Shit
out there can
crazy.
relate, man. Shout out to you.
I'm talking about nobody else.
We
nigga.
can move
you
on.
single, yeah, we get it, but you can't talk to nobody.
Yeah, nah. That's not my issue.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Not
Hey
my
man,
issue.
we all deal with different type of women.
Yeah.
Not my issue. Let me see. Why are we talking about this? Have y'all ever tried to take advantage of a woman in their most vulnerable place?
No, because I'm not a jerk. Oh, I am a jerk, but not on that level.
Shit, I can see your ass, Johnny.
I couldn't.
Nah,
too.
I wouldn't do that.
I can
Nah,
see
I
your
couldn't.
ass.
I'm lying. I couldn't.
So your uncle died, huh? Yeah, that's tough, man. You know, I lost my uncle last year too.
That's a nice line.
Would y'all outside of yourselves, would you say most men are opportunists though? Or a good majority of them?
I don't know. The guy.
I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, that's depends on the situation. Maybe I think they are.
Because I feel like that's opportunist type shit.
I never tried
see
to
an opportunity.
manipulate some girl out of her drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, based
Like,
off of a bad situation.
I'm not that interesting of a person to be like, hey, come on over
Yeah,
here.
and I have like dated
Nah,
a girl
I
who
couldn't
was having issues with her current relationship.
Hold on, time out. I said outside of yourself.
Oh, okay. Outside
Oh,
of
see
myself.
now where you going? Where you saying? Where you going? And if you put that as what you're saying, then yeah.
Hold on, what was you about to say?
I was saying like, so a girl in a bad relationship where her and her man not on a good level, and you come in as the friend that hangs out with her, and then eventually y'all end up start messing around.
But I'm outside of that situation. Any other vulnerable moments in people's lives? Just lost a job, just lost a loved one.
Oh no. And
depression, fighting depression.
And I try to slide in there with the peen.
Fighting depression. Yeah, like all right, that's a good example.
I don't know if a guy
Outside of yourself. Outside of yourself, you got this girl. She's fighting depression. Let's say job is happening. It's crazy. Mother just kicked her out. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are just situations where, a matter of fact,
I know some people like that where they got kicked out before and they stay with a guy and the payment is sex.
Yeah, that's taking advantage
I've
of
seen
somebody
some
that's
situations
in
like that before.
Because
seen
she's leaning on him because I know you'll give me a place to stay. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I didn't think it may come at this cost. Like,
yeah.
I seen the associate at Best Buy lose a sale, and I tried to slide in there and get an even cheaper sale. That's taking advantage, right?
That is taking advantage. See, you know what, Jay?
I was like, bro, you just lost the
Right, that's
sale,
outside
bro.
the
What you
box,
gonna do?
For sure.
You know you need your commission for this week.
Yeah, I don't know anybody personally in my life. I just know it's a thing that happens, and I know it because women talk about it. Has shit that happens to them. So, but especially the lowest moments, like losing a job, needing a place to stay. I've heard those situations more commonly. Like, you know.
You ever known a fine girl that needed a place to stay?
A fine girl?
A fine girl. Maybe. Me and my roommate back a couple years ago, probably 8, 9, 10 years ago. Who knows how long it's been? I'm older than what I think I am.
This is a long time.
Yeah. And it was a
probably
girl,
15.
same situation. She got kicked out. Her and her mom fell out. And she worked with my roommate. And she stayed with us for like a week. But she was like, I don't know what they was doing. But she was like walking around the crib, topless and shirt off and shit. Like
Johnny started asking, hey, how much you charging her for the rent?
I don't know what was going on, but I know
it's pussy. I need some.
But I know when Josh stayed with us, she put her clothes back on.
Yeah, because John was like, hey, where's you going at?
She came out here today with her fucking boobs out.
Yeah, when
John
Josh
over there
stayed with us,
salivating at the mouth.
she put on a sweatsuit.
All right, man.
She's technically asking for her guts.
Oh, God.
He's like, all I asked her was to pop a titty. Come on. She can't do that.
He would never do that.
Sleeping on my couch.
I wouldn't ask her how much it was. And she got back.
What up, Job,
Hey,
man?
man, shout out to Job,
It's
man.
12 o'clock midnight
Job
as you listen. I know it is.
Oh, yeah. Job be the first one. You get the alert. Ding.
All right, man. Let's move on, man.
That's my guy, man.
Nah, shout out to John, man. John sent me a lot of content this week.
John sent me something, too. I really got to start diving into the job. Like, I got to take a day and just go through that shit, man.
Yeah. He had the All-Star game this weekend.
And
He went up there?
Well, he there. It's in his city.
Oh, okay.
He should go to the game. You going to the
is.
game?
Nah, he working the streets, bruh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. You know he working them streets. That nigga working them, Cleveland.
Yeah.
Them Cleveland streets.
Snowy Cleveland streets.
Let's get into these trending topics.
Yeah.
So, Johnny, you were right. Rams won the Super Bowl. I was wrong. I had Bengals by 3.
Good game.
Bengals by 3. Very good game. Halftime show was great.
Hey, la 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 la.
It's the motherfucking
I didn't like it. Everybody liked it. I didn't like it.
This is a first.
I liked the weekend better. Last year.
But this was fire.
Yeah, a lot of people just said it was very nostalgic.
Yeah, that was it.
And they said that was the first full rap halftime show.
That was.
I didn't think about that. I know Nelly did it one time. And I
Probably
might be
had
the
some
only
country
person
music
I
niggas
think.
come
It
out
was
when he
Nelly
Oh,
and
yeah,
like
him, Tim
NSYNC.
McGraw.
Him and Tim McGraw. Yeah.
So yeah, but that's what's up. I mean, I ain't gonna say I disliked it. I guess it's just I didn't get hype about it like a lot of people did. She had like 43 million views the next day on YouTube.
I like the niggas in the Dickie suits.
I wasn't hype about it.
Oh yeah, they killed that shit.
How they commercialized the crip walk?
Right. Now that shit has to be all over TikTok.
Bro, you still can't. You can't go to the hood and do the crip walk.
Shout out Snoop Dogg for commercializing that fucking crip walk, and now OT Genesis. OT Genesis crip walk the fuck like that.
Bro, go to the hood
savage.
and crip walk right now.
We know not to.
They're gonna light your ass up.
Now, you hold on, time out.
Dan
Now,
from accounting
They
didn't
gonna
know.
like, oh, that's
Time
a
out,
nice crip walk there. Fra.
You can crip walk
Shabba.
on the East Coast before you can crip walk in Los Angeles or anywhere else in
sure.
California. You can get, cause niggas used to crip walk all the time when the shit was hot. When these songs were actually hot, niggas was crip walking
In
over
their
here.
bedrooms.
No,
I
outside.
used to crip walk when
Outside.
Johnny, shut your ass up.
Nigga would crip walk in the middle of the
Everywhere.
street.
Hide your face. They gotta hide his face and
You
blur
don't
his
know you
voice.
used to dance,
I
dog.
used to crip walk from
You don't
work.
know you used
Oh
to
my
dance.
Up the
God.
street.
I can see Johnny got
Yeah.
Going to work.
And then when the You Got Served came out, and Omarion had a hell of a crip walk in that shit. I mimicked the hell. That's my favorite crip walk ever. Omarion's crip walk.
Yo, Johnny can dance. It's actually he can actually dance, and it's funny.
I'm like Carlton.
Yeah, well, nah, they're cooler than Carlton.
Yeah, but Carlton can dance though.
We're gonna get to Carlton
Yeah.
later.
Oh yeah,
speak
and I
Crips.
want to talk about that.
I do
Crips
wanna
don't
get to
fuck
that.
Johnny up for out here false
All right,
claiming.
Hey, that cuz know what it is.
No, they don't. You better shut your ass up.
hey, all right,
He
man.
was just playing, y'all. He was just
Right.
playing.
Real
You
quick,
know, I ain't
go
gonna
ahead.
say nobody's name. Go
He
ahead.
said to my cousin.
your cousin the crib.
Nah, I'm about to say somebody is a crib, but I ain't about to put their
don't
business
snitch.
out like that.
All right, man, but the Super Bowl.
Hello.
They calling your ass.
Hey, what's up? What's
Johnny
up,
over
Lo?
there false claiming.
Super Bowl was awesome though. Super Bowl was great. My thing about the halftime show was I wasn't looking forward to the halftime show, but those songs brought me back to my teenage years, and I was singing each and every one
Right.
word for word.
And y'all stop body shaming 50 Cent, man. That nigga grown man and he rich.
I was gonna
nigga-
say I didn't understand the diss.
Right. Y'all fat as fuck too.
That nigga look like a caterpillar hanging upside down.
Hold on, time out, man.
Fuck out of here.
Am I mistaken, or is he? I just turned my ringer off. Like, why is this shit ringing? Am I mistaken? Is he just not swole as fuck?
I think he just beefy. Like he
Yeah.
just probably not doing no cardio right now. Just a beefy dude.
I don't understand. Like, they act like
That
he.
nigga 2 Twinkies away from being 300 pounds, nigga.
Why don't I?
And he was hanging upside down. That
That's
shit
what I'm saying.
uncomfortable.
That's a lot of pressure
All
on
the
your
fat-
heart,
All the
nigga.
fat was gravity
So-
brought it all down to his face.
So was y'all saying he was a fat dude from when he was hanging down? Because when he was standing up, he's just like a swole nigga.
Yeah, that's
There's
what I'm
nothing
saying.
fat about 50 Cent.
But I
I
think-
I was confused.
Once again, nostalgia. You see that scene. You remember 50 was cut up, and when that song first dropped.
Yeah,
you
he had a
was cut
chiseled
up.
face.
Now,
So that's the joke.
I think that's what it is. It's like, bro, you fell off.
That
is what they
nigga face
saying.
don't round
to
it
me,
out.
To me, he fell on. Like, how did you maintain? I guess
yeah,
how
to
did
me
you
and you, because we
maintain-
know that's not fat. Me and you know that's not fat.
Okay.
But the rest of the world, that's fat to them.
Okay, so the rest of the world is fat.
Like that
and
nigga
stupid.
fat when you got chins. Like
Fat
he didn't
is
have
when
no
you got-
chins.
Fat is when your stomach jiggle and you run.
Yeah.
That's most of you Americans.
But stop body shaming 50 Cent, because shit, somebody post some shit about Lizzo, and I love Lizzo to death too, but nobody fat shame her. Well, they do.
Lizzo?
They
I
do.
was about to say they do fat shame
They do,
Lizzo.
but she uses her shit as empowerment.
No, they got mad at Lizzo for fat shaming herself. They like, who are
They
you?
got mad when she wanted to lose weight.
Yeah.
Nah, don't lose weight. Nah, you was talking all that shit.
One day we gonna interview they.
They?
They. From the
who's
internet.
they? Is they a person or they?
They, like they.
It's
the people
the
that,
entity.
The people that say this.
Oh,
They.
okay.
The people that do this. They.
All right.
The Demi Lovato's.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Like, am I talking about a they or a they is in plural?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm confused.
Yeah, now I'm confused. All right, man. The Verzuz is also this week, man. If y'all ain't see the Verzuz was excellent. I loved it. Shout out to the Verzuz. Anthony Hamilton stole the night with his voice, but music stole Soul Child. He stole the W. Anthony came through sounding way better than music.
Hold on. Who was it again?
Anthony Hamilton took on music Soul Child.
Oh, I heard they were trying to pay. Make niggas pay for that shit.
It was free, so
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't paid. It was free. Just tapped into the verses. Now, was the connection good? No, it kept going out.
Oh, so
But I
that's
scored-
what they trying to do.
I scored it 11-9 music. Anthony Hamilton came out the gate with 7 bangers. And I really didn't think Anthony was going to have anything for music, but the mashups were great. Like
So
the way
Charlene.
that was near the end. He saved that one to the end. He did like
That's his best one. That's his first one.
I don't.
know
But
I'm trying to know.
you gotta
all
know
of it.
Anthony's music.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. If
He
I
did
know
like
anything.
Since I Seen You. He did. You know what I'm saying? Damn, he didn't do that one. He didn't do Try. Of course, he did Coming From Where I'm From first.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And I didn't think Coming From Where I'm From would win the round, but it did. Music came out with all his B-sides first. And then Music did all his hits. So
He do that. Boom, doo, doo, doo,
that was near the
doo,
end.
doo,
That was
doo,
near the
doo.
end. That was
That's
near
his
the end.
best one too.
But
Yeah.
music does not sound like he used to sound. It sounded bad.
Yeah, he
But
sounded
he had on
bad.
shades.
Oh,
He
you seen
sounded
it?
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
I
yeah,
seen the first half of it, and then I turned it off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
heard he was cockeyed, and that's why he always
Damn.
wears shades.
Okay. Yeah, he is.
Damn.
I mean, he has a dead eye. He has a lazy eye, man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got
Maybe he got a
lazy.
stigmatism.
Yeah, lazy eye.
Damn.
But yeah, man. It was a real good versus, man. Go check it out on YouTube, man. If y'all get a
Johnny, you
chance.
ain't even doing caca.
There was a dude
I got
in
something
a.
in my eye.
Did you see the dude in the red suit talking shit to Anthony Hamilton?
Nah, I
Oh,
didn't.
you
I
ain't
probably
see him?
cut it off.
I don't know why he was there. But yeah, that's all I got for the verses, man. Kanye West has been in the news.
Shout out to my nigga Kanye.
Oh,
Shout out
he
to
was
my
a
nigga
comedian.
Skeet.
Huh? He was a comedian?
Yeah, he was a comedian.
Thank you for clearing that up. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? He doesn't need to be there. Sorry to who?
You say your nigga Skeet.
Your nigga Skeet.
Ah,
Who is Skeet?
he gave
That's
him
what he
a-
calling Pete Davidson.
He gave him actually a cooler nickname.
Yeah.
He's
I don't know
like,
what's
yeah,
going on
I'm-
with that shit though.
yeah,
It's
I'm
like,
Skeet, and your ex-wife.
damn,
Wow.
that was a good one.
Yep.
But Pete not gonna say that. So basically, it's a whole bunch
Yeah,
going
he
on.
don't want his ass
Kanye got niggas like Whack 100 threatening Pete Davidson now. And now Kim Kardashian sent Kanye a text saying, hey, could you please not talk about Pete in public because people are threatening him now.
First of all, why Wack 100 out here trying to
I
threaten
don't know.
Pete
Whack
Davis for
100
Kanye?
He just be trying to scare niggas for no reason
Yeah,
because he got a
man,
deep
cut it
voice.
out.
Whack 100 be mad at everybody.
I'm gonna tell you one thing on blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wait, that's
exactly.
what solidified right there.
In the streets, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit would never fly, homie.
Right.
I think he on Crip.
He might be
Whack?
on Crip. I don't know which one.
Yeah.
I don't know what Whack is.
thought
He
was
gonna
Whack.
call you. He gonna call you up.
What?
Hey, homie.
For
I
saying
heard you
that.
said I was blood. I'm cuz, nigga. The fuck?
It's got to be a time, though, man. I think Kanye might need to either handle that shit out of the public if he really want his family
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
because this shit ain't it,
He
bro.
ain't getting him back.
Because you going to lose to Pete Davidson. Because Kim wants some normalcy in her life.
Yeah.
And this ain't it.
You sound like Charlamagne, man. That's what
Oh, he said that shit? Oh, this
Kim-
definitely not it.
What do you give
Yeah.
the woman who has everything? Normalcy. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh, for
Charlamagne
real?
said, yeah.
See, great minds.
Hey,
but for
man.
real, she rich as shit. She always in the news and media. And when she probably want to be with somebody she want to love or hang out with, she probably don't want that shit all in the media either.
I was just finna say, Kanye don't seem like he's the ideal partner anyway. You gotta think about it. This nigga bipolar schizophrenic.
Yeah.
Sometimes he happy, then sometimes this nigga go into a deep depression.
Right.
You like, what the fuck?
But I think she knew that when she got with him. I think she just realized maybe recently that she can't deal with that shit like she thought she could.
Conspiracy.
What you think? What's your conspiracy?
She didn't read the MO before she picked this
But
nigga up.
Nah, but
At
I think
the
he should
cloning
give up or
facility.
either handle that shit outside of the media. Like
Sorry.
the shit that he doing, like I don't see him getting her back if he really want her back.
What is this publicity for Donda too?
It could be that too, but that's not the way to do it, bro.
No, I'm gonna get on y'all. Did y'all
No,
watch?
that is the way to do it. If I got an album coming in a month and I got a documentary out on Netflix,
I was just finna ask.
that
did
is
y'all see
great
that?
marketing. I use my divorce to market. Like when you sent me his Instagram, I was like, why is Johnny sending me this? Then I go through his Instagram. Every minute on a minute, he's posting private shit about his divorce, his conversations with Kim. And now I'm looking at the followers go up, the likes go up. Like, I'm not saying that this person is actually doing this. It's just real convenient that we had got Donda late last year, and from the time that album dropped till now, it's been quiet. Then we get the release for Donda 2. We get the release for the Genius doc on Netflix. And now you've been going through this divorce for a long time. But after that album done and your press run was done, now you got a new album coming out right after. Not even been 6 months. Here you are. Oh, look at Skeet. Look at this. I mean, he was the #1 trending topic during the Super Bowl.
Damn.
If that ain't a genius, I don't know what is. And a lot of people don't give Kanye credit for his brain. And once again, I'm not saying that this is what he's trying to do, but it has an outside person, not in the industry. 2/22/22, you got an album coming out. Just this week, you dropped a documentary that'll be dropping weekly on Netflix. I need to be at the top of every trending conversation so people can click my name when they see it. Check out my doc, check out my album. And I found out last night he dropped a stem player. The album won't be available on Apple Music, he says. He dropped a stem player. That stem player sold 1.9 million units for $200 a unit. I don't know if y'all know what a stem player is, but he's giving you the ability to not only have his album, you plug it up into something like what we use here, it breaks down the stems from the track. So now you got the track broken out. You can change the vocals. You can do whatever you want. Like, he's giving you some access. Like, it's
That nigga wild.
it's
Yeah,
not
that's wild.
it's not like some regular
I ain't
shit,
paying $200
man.
for Donda 2.
I think y'all.
Bootleg.
But
I
a
think
million-
y'all giving Kanye a
The
little
baby
too much
hasn't
credit.
sold 1 million physical copies of shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's the number one streaming artist in the world. This nigga just sold 1.9 million stems for $200.
So what's that? 200.9 million? I don't know. What's the math?
If you own,
Nigga
if you
made
own-
some money.
If you, instead of 0.1%.
But Kanye gonna keep y'all
That's
buying
true.
his shit.
I think y'all giving that nigga a little
His
too much
shoes,
credit.
His stem player. What else he selling?
I'm
Jackets
just saying,
with no
I'm
zippers.
doing the conspiracy thing. It's weird to me.
You're right, but I
It's
feel
weird
like
to
with
me.
Kanye, man, this nigga is getting a taste of normalcy. This nigga is a baby father now, nigga. You's a baby, you a baby daddy now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And this is his first go at it, and it ain't going too well.
Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't say it is.
I mean, damn
Right,
it.
and he broke up with his girl, going so hard trying to get his ex back.
That's what I'm saying.
Julia Fox is like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah,
She's like,
bro.
I got a kid. I ain't got time to deal with his ass.
The only
said she
one
was
that was
heartbroken.
putting up with that shit was fucking what's her name, Kim. But then you broke your stasis
Right.
pod and got out here and started acting all crazy.
Right.
Now ain't nobody dealing with
He
the
probably
shit.
had the Neuralink and the shit detached.
That's what I'm saying. that Neuralink said, man, let me get the fuck up out of here. The fuck am I doing in this bitch?
Oh shit.
They need the
Shout out to-
Neuralink 3000 in this motherfucker. I'm only the 1000. I can't do this.
All right. Hey man, y'all niggas stupid. All
Hey,
right, man,
speaking of,
go
I
ahead.
was gonna buy that dick casket the other day.
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting till I get my
I
tax
sure
money.
was. It was $149, boy.
Nah,
I
they be on
was
sale
deep
for
in temptation.
$99. You got to catch it when they on sale for $99.
They on sale for $99?
Right.
Bro, they was on sale for $149.
Nah, I seen them for $99.
That
That's what I was about
temptation
to-
was hitting me.
I
I
was
was about
about
to
to.
say, man, I'm about to see what them tonsils like.
Right.
What is going on?
I don't know what's going on at James' home.
We out here
right
endorsing
now,
the dick
but I hope
casket.
everything is good. The dick
everything's
casket
great.
Right.
You know how girls get sometimes. They don't, you know.
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
for
need
sure.
a dick casket
Yeah,
2000?
you might need to, you know what I'm saying? I just
Shit.
want to see what them
I
tonsils
could be on
like
the
one
best
good
of
time.
terms with my lady. I'm still using the dick casket.
The robo tonsils.
different. You're different. I don't.
said the
I-
best
James, when James says it, I think something's up. When you said you just nasty, dog. Like, it's
I think a little piece of Johnny done rubbed off on me.
I think it is. You've been sitting
I
across
want to see
this
what the
nigga too
robo
long.
tonsils is like, nigga.
I don't blame you, bro. That thing probably a fool.
I really dislike both of you.
Hey, you been taking a long shower in there. Right.
That shit waterproof?
Yeah.
Landed about to buy one.
All right, nah,
Right.
Landed about to buy
I'm
one.
gonna send them an
He
email.
talking
I'm gonna
shit.
send them an email
He
in this
about to look it
episode.
up.
already sent me the link.
No, I'm gonna send the company an email and with this
Oh, they gonna
episode
send you
attached. I'm like, hey, we've been endorsing the dick casket for 2 episodes now. Send me a free one, damn it.
Hey, let's do that. Let's try it out.
They gonna give it to Landon.
Right.
They gonna give it to the
They
person
gonna
that
send
don't
us
want it.
one and we gotta fight over it like some cavemen.
Y'all gonna fight over it. Hey, y'all can play ball.
Bro,
for
you
it.
don't have that shit at your house for a month, bro.
Every time you get that shit back, that shit disgusting. It smell funny. Wash it, nigga.
The dick casket.
Oh,
right,
man.
man, listen,
that
I'm-
shit ain't even called the dick casket.
Nah, it ain't.
They should. They should call it the dick casket. The Dick Casket 3000, goddamn. That shit guaranteed to put you in the coma.
Catching bodies.
We almost there, y'all. I swear
All right,
to God.
here we go.
Almost
No more Dick Casket talking till they pay us what we owe.
there. I'm glad y'all don't know the name. Because people out there probably Googling Dick Casket.
What is that shit called?
I don't even know.
Robo-tonsils.
We gotta
Go type in robo-tonsils, goddamn.
keep it on the low or send it to the group. Don't say what it's called. All right, man. And real quick, man. I don't know if y'all know Logan Paul and Floyd. The fight happened maybe last year or a year before that. And Logan Paul still hasn't got paid. And Floyd came out to respond to basically say like, it takes time for that money to come through from the pay-per-view from fights. So it sounds like kind of like
facts.
I didn't know that. So it sounds like royalty payments, like they don't come right after. It takes time. So
Especially when you're not with an organization like UFC, that's kind of like an organization. You get a check you getting a check like a paycheck. But when you doing your own promotion and shit like that, it might be a minute before you get paid.
Floyd mentioned that. He said, I've been on my own for a minute. And so, you know, I'm still getting checks from fights
Right.
I did years ago.
And
so.
he did get paid on the front end. He waiting for the back end to come.
Yeah, the back end, yeah, you're going to be waiting for a minute. All right, what's our time on this camera right here? 1 minute and 5. Let's do it.
Speaking of sex toys, did y'all hear about the Rose out here fucking girls' uvula up?
Nah, what it's doing to him?
It's creating a electromagnetic field and it's fucking their eggs up.
Oh shit! Y'all
Yeah.
better lay off the road.
Y'all gotta lay off the Rose, man.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Goddamn, the carburetor, blom, 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 blom. That Rose a fool, though.
I ain't never seen it in person.
Shit.
All
You
right,
don't want to see that motherfucker in person.
so this week, man, the new
Give me
fresh-
some Casamigos. I'm the Rose, goddamn.
Shit, you ain't got nothing on that Rose. You and that Casamigo ain't got the power.
I'm starting to think he has something on that Rose.
Nah, he ain't got nothing on that Rose.
Bel Air dropped this week, man. That's the new
That was my
re-edition
shit,
of,
baby.
Fresh Prince of Bel Air. If
First
you haven't
things
seen
first,
it,
rest
man,
in peace, Uncle
you
Phil.
can go ahead and fast forward through this part because we're gonna talk about it. First of all, shit is dope.
Yeah.
Great re-edition of the show.
Great.
The first 3 episodes that they dropped.
What
the
you
Super Bowl,
talking shit? One of y'all niggas is
I
talking
was.
shit.
I talked
was.
shit before it came out. So this shit
I
about to be
was.
whack. I didn't know they was gonna go that avenue though.
I
Bruh,
talk shit
anytime
too
I say
soon.
something, I'm gonna start like watermarking that shit. Cause I was like, I was the main one saying, nah, that shit gonna be dope. Them trailers dope.
Yeah. I didn't know they
And
was
I
gonna
didn't
be
like
serious.
the trailer. I didn't like the trailer at all. I
You
did not
niggas-
like the trailer at all. But I'm satisfied. Like
Me too. Like it's deep.
it's
My-
deep, but have you noticed that they took the original story and they've implemented it like down to the lines from original
I didn't notice
season
that.
1? Yeah, like they have like the speech she gave Will about fitting in and being himself. That was an episode. It was an episode where he was struggling in school and he was trying to find his way. And Aunt Viv pulled him to the side and they had a one-on-one. And those were the exact lines. Like they have exact lines in this shit from season 1.
Yeah.
Even to the point where, do you know that's Trey? That's Don Cheadle. Like,
Who is?
remember the episode where Don Cheadle comes to visit Will Smith?
Oh, that's Don. Oh yeah.
That's who
Okay.
Trey is.
All right.
So now,
Yeah, I'm still fixed on my nigga Carlton, the drug addict.
yeah.
Carlton, the drug
So
addict?
Carlton's doing
That
drugs.
is right. Carlton was doing speed, wasn't he? When he was
Oh,
in
he did do that on
He
the
did
show.
do
Yeah.
They did do speed, but this Carlton isn't the same Carlton. He's like a 2022
Yeah.
Carlton.
Like he's not like a loser like Carlton was.
Yeah, he's like what I guess like the sitcom gave us a cushiony version of what this is because it's like I feel like they're the same Carlton, but he doesn't have to be corny for a comedy show. This is a drama series.
Yeah,
so we
he's
get
like
to-
a
we get
privileged
that-
brat a little bit.
Yeah, that's what he is. He's a black
you-
dude who's privileged.
Yeah.
Don't
And
know
then
nothing about the hood.
I like how they did Hillary. Yeah, I like how they did Hillary. I'm not too sure about Ashley right now.
New
I don't
Hillary is
think
dope.
I think they just kind of threw her in there because she's a young girl. I don't really see her storyline doing nothing.
Well, I'm taking my mind back to season 1, and if you take your mind back to season 1, Ashley really wasn't an important character till Jazz taught her how to play the drums.
Yeah.
And so I'm just taking like a lot of this is bringing back season 1 and season 2 when Aunt Viv was dark skinned. That's my favorite character.
You think they're gonna replace her?
No.
Okay.
That shit'll be funny as hell.
I'm just saying.
It's the new Aunt Viv.
I'm just saying, like this. I can tell she studied that Aunt Viv.
Yeah.
Because she is that Aunt Viv. Like I said she's better than her. Like she's doing a great job at really portraying that character Vivian. Like she's killing that shit. Like
no, you're right. She's like she's really like a woman from Philadelphia that she knows both sides of it.
Yes. And she's trying to teach not only Will how to play the game, she's trying to teach Hillary how to play the game, because the new Hillary isn't such a brat, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, she likes
this. Hillary's a hard worker.
Hard-working.
She trying to build something. The other Hillary was a little ditzy, like living off dad's money, things like that. And then I like Uncle Phil.
I like the way they got her living off dad's money.
Yeah.
Like living off dad's money to do something. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead with Uncle Phil.
And then I like Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil, alpha, which is realistic.
Yep.
He running for, I think, district attorney or something, or some judge position. I don't know what he running for, honestly. But I like him. He's still that, like, you know, Uncle Phil was a powerful man. Like, he was giving good advice and stuff. He still is that, but it's just more realistic. And then that damn Jeffrey, that's my nigga. The butler, that nigga is like a goddamn assassin or a fixer or something.
Was Jeffrey never not our nigga, though? Because he was funny as fuck.
Yeah, Jeffrey was always.
Yeah, he was cool, but now this Jeffrey on some other shit. Like, this Jeffrey run the household, kinda. He like second in command. He like, if there was a head of state or something, like the assistant to the president, that's what he is. He's
And
like
I feel
the chief of staff.
I feel like as the house manager, he runs not only the house, but like the maids.
Yeah.
If there's staff at the house, he runs that. So, and I want to know him and Uncle Phil's backstory, because in the regular Fresh Prince, the only time you really got a sense that him and Uncle Phil got a backstory is when they had to bail Will Smith out of that pool hall situation. And he like, yo, Jeff, break out Lucille.
Oh, yeah.
And you kind of see, like, in that moment, like, you see these two go way back. Yeah, I'm your butler, but I'm not really, like, your butler. Like, we go, me and you go way back. Because you, also, the respect Jeffrey had in the original. Like, he played a butler, but none of those characters on that show ever disrespected G as a butler. You know what I'm saying? Like, they might be like, hey, man, can you go, because that was his job. Can you go get this? Can you go handle that? But as far as, like, disrespecting him like he was lower than them, nah, you never really seen it. And now you see it even more. Like, he really take care of shit in the house. Like, when he found Ashley.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. This is what I get paid to do.
Right. And he fixed Will's situation.
Yeah.
Now, that's what I want to know, how he fixed that shit.
See, they play so much into what happened in the original. I want to know, like, how's that episode going to go when he goes back to Philly if my man is gone?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I spend a lot of time thinking about the future of this shit, because we know Carlton going to get caught doing drugs.
Yeah.
That's going to be an episode.
Jazz and Hillary got a little relationship, I think, that's about to start.
I don't think so.
Oh, you don't think so?
I think what they're going to do is modernize her not liking him. They're going to put a reason why she's disgusted by him. Like, yeah, they was cool, but then this happened, and now they can't, like, she can't stand him.
I'm rooting for Jazz.
I'm rooting for Jazz. I love the new Jazz.
Yeah,
this
the new
nigga's
Jazz
cool as
hell. The last Jazz was cool, but this, like, they was still using him, like, as a comedic relief. Like, this new Jazz, like, nah.
He the real nigga relief.
Yeah.
Like, he's Will's like, yo, I'm having to, man, you got to get back in your groove. You got to get back out there. So,
I have not checked this out yet.
Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't spoiled it for you.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's going to be spoilers.
Have you seen Vox Machina yet?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I need to go.
Vox Machina.
Oh.
I need to go watch the last 2 episodes real quick.
Yeah, that's
I'm
pretty
on
good.
episode 10.
It's on Amazon. It's like a adult cartoon on Amazon.
Boy, your boy Perksy be tweaking out, don't he?
Yeah, that shit kind of cool. It's like Game of Thrones. It's a whole bunch of shit I can
Nigga,
mix it
Percival.
with. But it's pretty good. It's a adult
Nigga
cartoon.
Percival.
That Euphoria was good this week. Was all right.
Yeah, I can't wait to this week's episode.
I ain't fucking with it.
And,
I know you're not.
The Nope trailer dropped. Jordan Peele new movie.
Shout out to my
Nope
nigga
trailer
Jordan
dropped during
Peele.
Super
The
Bowl.
That
new,
shit gonna be dope.
I can't wait to see
yeah.
And if it don't
Keke
be dope,
Palmer, Daniel
I'm gonna be like,
Kaluuya,
nope. Oh, no.
Steven Yeun. Nah, it look like it's gonna be about aliens though.
Nah,
Steven
it's gonna be
Yeun's
dope.
from what you call it, right? Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it look like it's gonna be really good. I can't wait till they drop it. I think they're gonna drop one more trailer.
Who is Steven Yeun?
He's Glenn from Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it look like it's about aliens and horses. I don't know. Maybe the aliens coming down to save us or something.
Save us, aliens.
Aliens always trying to save us until we fuck it up.
Yeah.
But the aliens already here. But
That's in Peacemaker. They came talking about they came to save us.
I know, lying asses.
I'll tell y'all about the aliens off mic. I can't tell you on mic.
You nigga about to
You
tell us
already
about,
don't
you about to
say
tell
it.
us about the illegal aliens. You about to be racist.
Oh, Carlos and them.
Nah, they legal as fuck, these aliens.
Oh, okay.
But,
oh, yeah, they
shit.
joint on sale for $125 right now.
125? It
Yeah.
went down.
Oh, shit.
He over here monitoring the price.
Adjustable vibrations.
Man, shut up. Don't
Adjustable rotation.
Oh,
Damn.
don't tell the name.
Adjustable heating up to 104 degrees
Yeah, you
Fahrenheit.
gonna burn your dick up.
Hey, yo, real nigga of the week, man.
104 ain't too bad.
I'm gonna post this
Shit.
video up right now, man. So in Sumter,
all.
South Carolina, at an Applebee's, there was a black man, and he got into an altercation with a white man who called him a nigga. This black man is an older black man.
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed this man by his collar and slapped him 17 times.
Hey, bro.
After that A slap,
For the ancestors.
you ain't no man no more. You supposed to be like, all right,
They
nigga.
try to put that black man in jail, though. That's fucked up.
Who?
The black man that was doing the slapping.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I guess he did put violence on him. I guess that's the law.
He over-assessed the situation. Slapped him 17 times.
He says the difference between a black person and a nigger. That was the last word he said. He told his ass up. Call
Say
me a
it
nigga again. Call me a nigga again. I'm like, bro, give him a chance.
Yeah, that's one of them old school niggas you don't want to fuck with.
All right, man.
Yeah, he right. He probably mad about some other shit too.
He the real nigga of the week.
Real nigga of the week. Damn. Now the Dunce Medal. This week's Dunce Medal goes out to Da Uncle. Now this is a new artist on the scene by the name of Da Uncle.
That's fucked up.
He is related to Da Baby's baby. Da Uncle is suing Da Baby because last week Da Uncle went somewhere looking for trouble and got his ass whooped.
I'm talking
You can't go out into society saying that I'm gonna give you smoke when I see you. See the person that you said you was gonna
On
give
sight,
smoke
nigga.
to, and think that you can't get smoked, and then turn around and sue because you got smoked.
They gotta be get some type of law, right?
How the nigga suing the baby and he ain't suing the bowling alley that actually whooped his ass?
Get more money.
The bowling alley beat both of their ass.
Unless the party was promoted by the baby, then you can sue the promoter.
Sue what? The
The promoter.
the promoter. The promoter.
James said they need to sue the flow.
The flow. Ain't nobody have on no non-slips, no safe serves, none of that. Y'all niggas went out there, thought that was a regular flow, and all y'all got y'all ass whipped. I seen the baby limping off.
He probably failed.
He limped off.
Nigga fell hard as hell. Nigga, I got to get the fuck up out of here. Nigga.
He swung off strong and limped off.
It's the prettiest chocolate nigga alive. I gotta go.
Oh yeah, he still say that shit.
Every now and then. All right, man. Person of the week, dog.
All right, man. So this week's person of the week for Black History Month, Anna Mangan. I'm sorry. In 1982, she invented the pastry fork.
Damn.
Pastry fork?
Yeah,
There's
pastry
a fork to eat that shit with?
Well, I think it's like to stir like bread and stuff before they had the hooks and all that shit. So it was probably hard to knead that dough back in the day.
Oh, of
and
course.
blend your ingredients together.
And then she came up with the folk.
Right. She came up with the pastry folk to help stir them ingredients, get that bread out to master quick.
Boy, we've been whipping up a foreski ever since, boy. Ever since the 1800s.
Right. Nah, Blanket Pancakes had posted her, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Oh, shout out to Blanket, man.
Yep.
Coming for it back.
That's
Yep.
what's up.
Shout out to Blanket. Yeah, we got to talk to them. Oh, can I send you a video just for fun?
Yeah.
Of a little Bow Wow.
Whipping up a foreski.
7.0.
Now I go see we gonna promote the Dick's on the next episode, the Dick casket.
I was about to
We
say,
gonna
finish
promote
your
the Dick
sentence,
casket
nigga.
when they give
That
us a
nigga
bag.
say he gonna promote the dick.
I think he promotes
Finish
the dick
your
every
sentence,
episode.
nigga.
Yeah, man. Now
Please.
I want y'all to listen to this nigga Lil Bow Wow, bruh. Cause we all been here before. When DoorDash deliver you the wrong shit. I just
Bow
sent it
Wow
to you.
got mad.
That nigga was mad as hell. I was like, hey, I felt like that before a few
I ain't
times.
ordered this shit.
Oh, I sent it to your Instagram.
I'm Bow Wow, nigga. Y'all fucking up my post.
That nigga was
nigga.
mad as hell too, bro. I was like, I've been here before, bro.
This is not Chipotle, nigga.
Pisses me off. This is what pisses me off. when I tell y'all exactly what I want. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. 4-count strip, fries, medium, a side salad. That's all I wanted. Look what they brought me. Just a salad. Man, it's the second fucking time today, man. I'm starving, man. It's the second time today they done this weird shit to me, man. I'm done with DoorDash and Uber Eats. Y'all know what y'all can eat. Having an app.
That nigga became a
supposed to be able
nigga.
to tell people exactly what you want with your order, and you do, and they still fuck it up when it's been sent through the system. Unbelievable. I can't stand dumb people. Fuck. I'm not the only one. I can't stand nobody that don't take the time to read some shit all the way through. That's why a lot of these motherfuckers are getting fucked out their contracts, because they can't fucking read properly.
That nigga's mad as hell.
So did he?
Bro, I've been there before though. You get some shit, check the bag, you get home.
I thought the nigga was from Atlanta.
That nigga from Ohio.
Oh,
That
he
nigga's
is?
from Ohio.
Oh, that nigga turned into a straight Cali
He
nigga.
did.
And a fucking soy salad.
And I ain't get the sides on my salad, homie. Like, damn,
a fucking
cut.
soy salad on the
Hey,
motherfucking the 3-piece tender.
Hey, homie.
That nigga, I understand that shit. DoorDash be fucking up, man. DoorDash be fucking up, man.
I'm glad I don't fucking eat out, man.
That should be pissing me off.
All right, y'all.
They already upsell you on every fucking thing.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
true. They be taxing the fuck.
Yeah,
Get
they
my
do.
shit right, man.
That all they had to do was fuck my wing order up once, nigga. It was over. I'll just go pick the shit up.
Like, ain't no fucking lemon pepper.
Got the fucking soy
you-
salad on
He's
the
like, look at the list. 4 chicken tenders, a side salad, and a lemonade. All I got is a fucking salad.
Hey, man. Listen, y'all. It's been episode 196. These niggas is
Nigga
ignorant.
Bow Wow,
It's
man.
so funny when somebody mad though.
You better call up Santana when he in Atlanta, Bow Wow. He'll come hook you up.
Yeah, true,
Yeah,
true.
facts.
Santana fucking order up.
Santana probably makes some good ass chicken tenders too.
Hell yeah.
Santana, he ain't gonna make the vegan egg roll. I said I wanted a vegan egg roll. Ain't such thing, motherfucker.
Nah, nigga making a big one. Yo, listen. Thank you for joining us today, man, on the couch. Shout out to you. Listen, man, I don't know where you at right now, but tune in next week on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and YouTube. If you watching on YouTube right now, subscribe, Google Play. We on all those platforms. Listen to us week in and week out. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're on iTunes right now, Apple Music, man, go ahead and leave us a review. We appreciate that. We appreciate that if you could do that. Other than that, man, I'm your boy Jumpman Jones. Shout out to D for holding us down behind the cameras this week. Yeah, man, we getting the fuck out of here, man. Y'all have a good Monday. Enjoy your Monday. I want y'all to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever. I'm Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for Jukebox Johnny and James the Jellyfish. We're going to talk to y'all guys next week.
I told you, fuck up the back end of your song, boy.
3 P's, popcorn, Porsche. Yeah. I just fucked a cup of water. I did. Pusha P, red bandana Cardinals. I'ma pee you out your whole
Daddy, are you on the radio?